have come to a merry march in the Faber Level 1 Piano Adventures book, and this is the performance book. And this is page 14. As I said, this is a merry march. This piece, I usually assign this to my students to play this hand separately, at least for several days, if not for a week. This is mainly because we have not played in 2/4 time before. You're going to see you have a new time signature here. And we are playing with the right hand in this treble C position, which we have played in before. However, we're now really looking a little more closely at intervals, and this is sometimes a little bit difficult to recognize the difference between the thirds and the fourths in this piece. If you notice, in the first measure we have an interval of a third, but in the second measure it's an interval of a fourth. Now, the easy thing is that the first line and the second line are identical. So if you get the first line down, you already know the second line. Also, there's a repetitive pattern beginning in measure 9. So those things will be helpful. Another helpful hint is that the left hand goes back and forth just between playing C and B. But again, where it gets tricky is in measure 9, it starts on B and goes back between B and C. So that is sometimes a little point of problems for people. So again, I would just say practice this hand separately at first until you get really comfortable with it. Also notice that at measure 15, the left hand for one time is going to play that G instead of the B or the C. So I'm going to play this very slowly at first, so you kind of see how this counting goes, and look at these intervals slowly, and then I'm going to play it fast because it says that this is a merry march and we're supposed to play it happily. Here we go with a little faster speed.